the cross, and they haven't. Shit!
We've got to get ourselves back into the Championship. We've got to do that next season, and I'm not going to do that if the owner and all the staff and everybody else mopes around and feels sorry for themselves. So now it's about getting ourselves from a team that got 85 points up to one that gets near 100. So we're certain that we're going to have a good season and a promotion, because the football club needs to be promoted out of League One.
You're right. Well, I'm here with the Mad Mistake, and we're here to tell you about a brand new YouTube channel, especially for Sunderland fans. We are going to launch SAFC Fan TV. Be great for Sunderland fans. Weekly roundups, stuff like that.
We need subscribers from all YouTube channels to come into this new channel and help us out.
I want to say a massive big thank you to everyone who has supported us so far. I've had some great feedback. If you've already subscribed to the channel, big thank you to you for that.
So thank you to Wee Philly and a Mad Mistake for actually inviting me to be on the channel. Privilege that they see me as something more than just waffling and spouting crap over and over again.
Just a short video to say how overwhelmed we are by the response we've received so far for the brand new channel SAFC Fan TV. The feedback has been absolutely superb, and we're so excited to get this started and off the ground. We've been working non-stop to get this channel up and running, and we are fairly confident we're going to have everything in place for the first game against Oxford United.
Jacob Kirkbride, SAFC Fan TV, outside the Stadium of Light. Sunderland have drawn 1-1 with Oxford United, first game of the season. Michael, so frustrating, especially towards the end when we just simply threw everything towards that Oxford defence and we couldn't nick that's all-important winning goal.
Yeah, well, it's the same old rubbish we had last year, wasn't it? It's coincidentally same scoreline against Oxford 3 times in a row now.
Personally, I think he's selected the wrong team. I mean, why have you got people like McGeady, Maguire, O'Nien, Powell? Why have you got them on the bench? I was stuck on the bench. It wasn't good.
I don't know, Oxford came up with a game plan, big physical players. We couldn't handle it, really.
Same as last time, a lot of time wasting.
Yeah, terrible. The referees are a joke, aren't they? Terrible.
It was cack, wasn't it? For want of a better word.
It wasn't very good, was it?
We didn't look like, I don't know whether it was just me watching the game, but I just thought that it didn't look like there was much progression or change from last year. And I know it's one game into the new season, but like defensively especially, it was so exposed and open down the flanks and down the centre every time, and we just kept giving the ball away. I mean,
moving on to next Saturday, when we're away at Ipswich Town.
Jacob Kirkbride, SAFC Fan TV. Me and Nathan have just watched Sunderland draw 1-1 at Ipswich today. Nathan, so frustrated. I mean, it feels like when we see the score 1-1, we just want to smash our heads against the desk, don't we?
Well, exactly. It's a Jack Ross special. 1-1 again. We're absolutely fucking shite. There's no creativity. The defence is shocking. Jack Ross for me needs to go. He hasn't got his team organised. He hasn't got a game plan. I don't even know myself, and I'm a fan sitting in the crowd out and the manager not say it.
Because we got Nathan on, we have got a square box down here as well. Because my mum watches this, so I'll apologise now, Mum. So that's Nathan's square box for down there.
It was absolutely terrible. I think this three at the back and the wing backs it's not going to work. Denver Hume looks like his confidence is all gone. Obviously Luke O'Nien played on the right wing back, but to be fair, the first half it was really bad. It was really poor.
There's so many things you could pick out from that game yesterday. I mean, overall, just absolutely appalling. I mean, I know we got a point at the end of the day, but it's almost like, might as well say that the fans are happy that they got the point, considering how poorly the team played the other day.
Well, I would have taken a point all day before kick-off, and we got the point. But I'm still unhappy because the performance was absolutely dreadful.
I mean, you can't ignore it, can you? I mean, I think you said horror show earlier, which is such an understatement there.
We move on to Saturday's game. Massive game. And we're playing Portsmouth, who are likely to be up there, hopefully with us, as it happened last season. It's just finished. Sunderland 2, Portsmouth 1. We're going to have a chat with some of the fans.
Important, crucial win. Good performance. Nice to say the victory. Great to come back from behind as well.
Good game. We were struggling the first 20 minutes. After that, I thought we deserved the win. Yeah. I thought the best players were Ledbetter, Willis, Ozturk.
Tuesday night, we're playing Rochdale at Spotland. It's finished Rochdale 1, Sunderland 2. What do you think of the game?
I think we made hard work for us ourselves at the end. Obviously, put a lot of pressure, high balls and that, but I think we coped with it quite well.
Yeah, it was a decent performance. I think we had to muck in a little bit and make sure that we...
Get in there! Get in there!
Make sure we dug in to get the result, but I think the quality showed through. McGeady's goal was well taken as well. So.
And we move on to next Saturday. Anyone for tennis? Wimbledon in tennis. We're outside a sunny Stadium of Light. Waiting for the crowd to come out, get some fan reactions. It's finished Sunderland 3, Wimbledon 1.
Class. Maguire, fantastic. From the first 10 minutes, I thought he was outstanding. Across the pitch, down the lines, fantastic.
Well, I don't think we've had to be at our best to win the game today, but we've won it. And we're winning games not playing at our best.
It's
going. Yeah.
It's 5 games in now. 3 wins off the belt.
It's all smiles. Everybody's happy. It's 4 wins in a row. We're buzzing. You know, 2 weeks ago was all calling for Jack Ross's head, and here we are now. He's the best manager in the world, and what have you.
I think the mentality and the character of this squad is slowly starting to improve compared to what it was last season. But we definitely need to show that again at London Road tomorrow as well. I do think Jack Ross will change the team up a little bit. I think it will be more similar to what it was against Wimbledon last Saturday.
Peterborough United 3, Sunderland 0. So I'm going to be meeting some very angry supporters coming into this game.
Honest opinion, mind my language, absolute shit. Shit. Defence, the only one that put in a graft there in defence was Willis. The only one that jumped for a ball was Willis. It's disgraceful. Ozturk, didn't see him. 09 got sent off. Flipping.
Not great. We're at the end of the day, we've bought first division players. We're a first division team. We're going to get beat.
SAFC Fan TV, we just watched Sunderland lose 3-0 away at Peterborough today, and words can't describe how friggin' pissed off me and Bowers are right now. I mean, apologise for swearing, but no.
If that's the case, then we need to have a look at Jack Ross. What I can't get, Denver Hume apparently travelled down with the squad today. Now, my question is, if he wasn't fit enough to play, why did he travel with the team? I don't quite understand that.
Sunderland's next game, which is against Accrington Stanley on the 14th of September at the WAM Stadium.
So I'm not going to bother with the who are they jokes because at the minute, you know, we're in the same league as them, which is a bit embarrassing. But nevertheless,
you've got to be going down here and you've got to be getting 3 points. You've got to be coming to Accrington Stanley. No disrespect to Accrington Stanley, but you've got to be going down there and you've got to be getting 3 points and you've got to be getting them with ease.
This is SAFC Fan TV. I'm Sean Middleton and I'm outside the WAM Stadium, the home of Accrington Stanley, where today's game between Accrington Stanley and Sunderland has just finished. Accrington Stanley 1, Sunderland 3.
When you're scoring 3 goals away from home, I mean, you know, if you score 3 goals away from anybody, even if you do get beat, you've still put some effort. But
well, the first half brilliant, but second half stopped all the pressing, just relying on long balls up front. The height of their defenders was a waste of time. You've got to play the ball along the deck.
It was a good response by the lads. Came back, Gooch's goal. I do give Gooch a lot of criticism because I think he's been poor, but what a goal. Bicycle kick, amazing.
We move on to Rotherham on Tuesday night. It's going to be a really difficult match. I think it's going to be the hardest home match of the season so far.
Well, what happened?
Oh dearie me. Just finishing watching this pile of, I'm sorry, I'm going to say, shit.
not exactly the result we wanted on Tuesday night, was it? Sunderland won, Rotherham won, obviously.
But we have to settle for another bloody point. And also, still no clean sheet this season. Even Bolton, who were playing on Saturday, third from bottom, they kept a clean sheet tonight. I can just picture it on Saturday. Sky Sports yellow bar, bottom of the screen. Bolton Wanderers pick up their first league win of the season.
That we go out there on Saturday against Bolton, which will be a hard game, by the way, and really press them, really force them into making mistakes.
I mean, that game on Saturday, if we were to lose that, wow. I mean, oh dear.
SAFC Fan TV, I'm with Kane. The game's finished 1-1. How would you sum the game up?
Power going forwards. We had nothing going forwards. I think Jack Ross focuses on defending. The defending's poor.
Even though we've got a draw, that's probably one of the worst performances I've ever seen a Sunderland team play. And you're just talking basics like passing, tactics, no movement at all. I think for some players a bit of a lack of effort as well. I think there's some players just going through the motions to a certain extent.
Bolton, it's classic Sunderland, isn't it? Going to Bolton, not looking like you're going to win, and then needing a 90th minute equaliser, and even then apparently the penalty was dodgy or it was contentious at best. You need that to get a point from the game.
Absolutely shocking, to be honest. I know Bolton played the under 16s and that in previous games, but today I just felt like, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do being a Sunderland fan? It's always 1-1 with Jack Ross. I'm sorry, I would want to give him a chance, but I just feel like we need something to change, yeah?
Absolute rubbish. They're just all over the place. There's no organisation between them. There's no talking. It's just a goal. You can see a goal coming all the time, can't you?
Regardless, we have MK Dons on Saturday at the Stadium of Light, 3 o'clock kickoff. Look, we've had 2 home wins and 2 draws so far this season, and the MK Dons game, regardless, I did say that after Bolton, we needed a big reaction from that, and hopefully in the league we're going to get it.
It is Sunderland 2, MK Dons 1. Hang it on. So we're going to speak to some of the fans as they come out and get their reaction.
First off, total control. I think with Max Power, that's probably the best goal I've actually seen him score this season.
So what about Jack Ross? Are you in or out?
I'm still out, 2 negative second half, 2 negative.
We just won the game though.
I know, but he's too, if we played the second half, the full match, we'd have lost, 100%.
Been alright so far. The one draw was bad against Bolton.
Oh, absolutely unreal. Amazing game. I think, realistically, I think we could have went for the third, but I'll gamble 3 points, but could have done much better. But